Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here. Welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Right, I need to take all of my Dorniers and get them over to my airbase, just so I have enough planes to look around without needing to keep my Folkwolves back. I still find it fascinating that that rally point actually affected the airplanes. But see, then it didn't affect... no, I moved that Folkwolf there, that's right. Right, it won't affect the ones that actually took a while to reach where they're going. Okay, we're gonna move them back up here. Yeah, you're good to get back into the air. Boy, that Bismarck is scary. Oh yeah, this. Not Bismarck, Hindenburg. Okay, so there's just another stack of them. I needed them somewhere. I'm gonna put them up here for now. It might seem like I waste planes to some people, but I just want to be very clear. You're all wrong if you think that. And I will not elaborate. No, I just have enough 88s and I care about convenience enough that I'm willing to sacrifice just a little bit of productivity in case that hasn't been clear so far. Which I guess sets me apart from the actual Germans. Say what you want about crazy Imperial or Nazi Germany, but they kept a tight schedule. Really? You can't... okay, go there. I swear, 87 Vs are just ridiculous. Okay, we didn't have any new targets show up, I don't believe at least. Got our next bundle of guys on their way. What is that? Oh, it's a carrier. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still 3 turns out, at least. Okay, well I don't need more 88s over there yet, so all of you can chill here. And I know they bombed us, but I didn't actually check out the results. Okay, so it looks like they're hitting us with maybe 3 or so bombers every turn, maybe less. I saw a comment asking about why I don't just use my subs to attack enemy ships that get into range so I can save my 87Bs, because I can, or not 87Bs, my 88s, because I can use them elsewhere. And they're probably cheaper. And it's true, like, if I saw an Iowa and I slapped it with a handful of Type 9s, they'd do a lot of damage to it. They really would. Because Iowas are strong. Or not Iowas, Type 9s are strong. And they are pretty cheap. I can pump them out very quickly. There's a couple of issues with it, though. The main reason that I really like using my 88s to do that sort of work is because I can move them very quickly, right? It's not about production time. I can pump them out faster if I really wanted to, but an 88, anywhere, basically, I can get to another location in 1 or 2 or at most 3 turns. And that's a big deal. Let's see. I think I want him... let's get him over here, just so I can have a Bismarck in the area. So that's a major reason. The other one is, hold on. Yeah, of course they'd be out of range. The other main reason that I like using the planes is that if the battleship, or whatever I'm attacking, it kills a couple of my planes, it doesn't become an elite. But it does if it kills my subs. Yeah, those guys are out of range. So, yeah, I saw a comment asking about it. That's my reasons. You might disagree with them, but I find them sensible. Maybe I can get Britain to take this from Brazil. That'd be pretty funny. Or America, if they've got troops marching down through here. I'm assuming that what we see represents the majority of the Allied presence in the area. The Army Rangers could get here much faster than anything else, so they got here much faster than anything else. And British militia, those 5 were probably out of Georgetown. Oh, look at them. That's so frustrating. Got a road right out to there, and that's it. just in case they have fighters. I think they're out of fighters at this point. But I didn't shoot down that many, so I don't know for certain. Well, that's interesting. Really? They didn't connect that up. My word, these guys are the worst. I am so mad at Brazil right now. Like, they did more than they had to, I guess. My life isn't that inconvenient because they dug most of the roads, but there are so many vital ones that just one more would have connected something, and they left that out intentionally. I probably would have done that if I were Brazil and the majority of my army was infantry-based, but the computer doesn't know that. It's not thinking like that, so they just did it because they're lazy. And it's really annoying. Yeah, let's blow up the research lab. Who cares? I'm pretty sure I've completely wiped out the actual defenses here, or at least, you know, injured all the guys. So, down to 1 hit point is what you get. Okay, I think they've done enough. So nothing's in range for them. They're just gonna wait it out. Right, now I'm going to be upgrading some motorized infantry, hopefully this turn. Okay, that's it for that guy. I think I'm going to take the rest of these. And, which one of these do I think is more garrisoned? Probably their capital. Or we'll go 3 panzers. Okay, no, we're going to go up here. They just have 2 infantry apiece, right? Looks like it. Okay, well, that's it for them too, then. I'm just waiting for another British attack fleet to come out of nowhere. Are you, done with your stupid resistance yet? Still no. Did I check Rio last turn? Yep. Still, man, that's so frustrating. Okay, well, all of you are just gonna wait. I got a Falkwolf here, right? Can you? No, you can't. Can you? You can. Dude took a chunk out of us. Okay, I moved a couple up there. Okay, the rest are just gonna chill here for a turn then. Hi there. Actually, let's do this first. Okay, they don't have any other fighters in there. Figured we'd wound what was left. I don't even have to. Okay, I want to see if I can force this Anzac off the mountain. There. I think he'll try to claim... Well, not try. He will successfully claim this hill. And then we can get him once we take Brisbane. These elites? No, these are just vets. They're tough. That's Crusader. Nice tanks. Not great. Pretty sure they have Blitz. They're one of the few British tanks that actually does. Because Valentines don't, and Matildas don't. I think Cruisers do. Which is weird, because Cruisers are even weaker than both of the others, but... I don't know. I can understand Matildas not. I don't know much about how they fought in reality, but I do know they were big boxes meant to just hold the line and not do a ton of, you know, main assaulting or anything. So I get that they're not super fast, destructive tanks. But a Valentine? Yeah, it's in very British design to make their tanks blocky and not very maneuverable. But I feel like they're fast enough. They should be able to attack twice. If all the Russian tanks can do it, I feel like theirs should be able to as well. Okay, there goes that. That should be good. Wow, that's everything. I'm gonna have to do this sooner or later. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's too far away. There's no way any Falkwolves would be getting there. There goes their Spitfire. They have a road on this? Nope. Okay, no point in bombing them more just yet. Those guys are all good. I'm not going to do that because a Falkwolf probably can later. So, that's about that. Yeah. They went all the way out there for saltpeter? Okay, these guys are going to stay here because they're going to be moving with that fleet. Or not fleet anymore, with the attackers. Holy smokes. Okay, we have the city. Let's fly in all of our planes again. What can our Dorniers see? Cool, everything. Oh, wow. They're actually threatening the city? Can we see any farther? Oh, they are not taking that city. They have, however, kept any Japanese incursion from happening. So it looks like they were fighting. It's just Russia was actually attacking Japan. I figured if they were really attacking, they would have taken something back, but I guess they are just that bad. Wow, there's like no one in there. We gotta let those guys come to us, right? I think we do. I'm gonna leave them be. Cool. Yeah, put down a mine there. You come this way. We had quite a bit of pollution last turn. We got another road finished. I'm making Ireland a great place. Keep roading up those forests. Okay, so this doesn't work with boats. I've just noticed as well. I thought that it sent a transport to Gibraltar, but I must have been wrong. It's not sending any U-boats, even the ones built on the mainland there. So it doesn't send sea units to the rally point, but it does send air units. So kind of a weird distinction for the computer to make, but it does make it. Wow, they got... Oh, they got that grassland. Let's work that. I could put another tunnel through these mountains for fun, but I think we'll actually start working the land. I just told someone to build a fortress, didn't I? Actually, I think it'll take both of them to do that. Neat. Okay, so there's only 4 more here. For that reason, I don't think it's worth actually having them go that way. They'll just start putting a road into that spot, so they're doing something. Okay, we should have Brisbane next turn. That spot, I guess. Here we'll all pile in. Okay, the 2 of us are gonna hold this road, just so they don't even try to send anything else there. It doesn't actually help me, because we still don't get any of the benefits, even though we should, honestly. If the import is reliant on this road and we have troops securing the whole thing, I should be able to use it, but I can't. Right. So let's see. Well, no, I'm going to wait till the end of the turn to do that. You guys are going to hop on the road. Soviets have a lot of workers around there. They've probably been building them lately just because I took all of their other workers. So, they've been making up their losses because the one thing that the Soviets have been missing lately is, of course, workers. Forget tanks and planes and infantry and motorized infantry and artillery and everything else under the sun. They need more workers. They're not very smart. This coming from the guy, though, that's got South America cut in half because of one stupid jungle city. I still cannot believe that we have not cleared out that one resistor in a couple of different cities down there. I've got multiple infantry in each one. They should be strong enough to clear out simple resistors. Again, in a city with a 29 population, I get that you're not going to have it all done in one day, but there's like 1-2 people in these cities. They shouldn't be this hard. Alright. I'm going to wake up this transport and just send you down here. Cool. What's the fastest? This one? Go there. There we go. Enjoy. Here, come back up here at least. I still got guys going to that little island spot. Didn't realize how many I'd sent there. Or here. I still have guys coming here. Oh, whoopsie. Where else do I have them? Here. Got some there. Okay, so this one's gonna go out here. Okay, all of them are gonna go into here. Alright, this Panzer and motorized. Can the motorized get up here one turn? Yes, it can. You too. Cool. Okay, this guy's gonna start coming all the way up then. Where else do I have motorized? Anywhere out here? That one's already upgraded. None there. I didn't bring any over. Okay, so those guys are now upgraded. I got others moving here. Got a bunch up here that I still have yet to do anything with. I could start just upgrading the ones that are sitting back. I should be moving them, but I'm just so lazy when it comes to this area. I just want Russia to be done. I'll leave a couple guys probably along the coast, and that's about it. Just regular security and panzers. There's a motorized. And I'm pretty sure there aren't any sitting here, so the rest are in the stack. I have way too many planes. Yeah, they're all in here. Other than them, I've just got a whole bunch over here. Light divisions. That is a lot of motorized infantry. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to wake everyone. The motorized are going to go back here. I'm going to re-aerify all of my planes. There we go. And then everyone else is going to park again. Cool. And we'll drop a couple grand upgrading this stack. There. I still have one here for some reason. So all the rest should be in transit from one location to another, or in areas that aren't yet upgraded, and so they can't be promoted yet. Forgot I had a paratrooper in here. You know what? Accra. Build me an airport. And do it fast. That way I can start dropping off other paratroopers. Alright, well, I guess we're still just going to be very slowly making maybe progress in a couple directions. Gonna have to put a road there. Yeah, so I think the plan for these two cities is the same. We connect them up, and then unless there's like a very easy road around here somewhere, we're ignoring them for the rest of the time. And we're branching off of this city to get the rest of them. There's 4 out there, 2 right here. Okay, so 6 Brazilian cities total. It seems like more, but it's not. And then we're done. Let's do this so I remember I actually have Volkwolves. Okay, it's a good thing we brought the 87Bs up here anyway. That's where the tanks are. How many fighters does Chile have? None. Okay. I don't even need my Volkwolves. We'll just blitz all their main cities. If we take a couple of them, I think they won't even be able to build fighters. Fighters take rubber, right? No, they take nothing. Okay, so they will still be able to build those. Wait a minute, so the Russians can't build those, right? They're stuck with I-16s. So the Russian basic fighter that takes no resources is worse than the regular fighter. Oh my word, that's horrible. What's the other one they've got? It's like a YU something? Not the Yaks. They have another one. whose name I cannot remember, that they would always build and it looks like a standard fighter, but it isn't. But it's also terrible, and for some reason they never have it actually in the air. I think it's these. The RU I-15? Yeah, pretty sure it's these. Man, just terrible. Alright, yeah, let's go over to the next turn. Yeah, sure. 3 gold for incense is a steal, but it's, 3 more gold than I otherwise would have. I've been playing this for, what, a couple hundred turns? That's extra 300 gold total. He went up to it and then ran away. Weird. Ah, I meant to turn off the thing again. Or like animations, turn them on again. Ooh. 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 Our infantry are coming home. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Yeah, this is what I expected to see from America. Here they all come. This is like probably all their spare infantry have just been flooding south to come and get me. It'll give me time to at least put in some infrastructure, though. I can get an airport, put in all the resistors cleared out, hopefully. But it means I am not having those infantry get out there to take Manaus. It's not happening. I would love to. Oh my word. There are just so many. Hopefully those are their 39s, not 41s. Because if they're the 1941 infantry, we're going to be in for a rough time here. Because that's a lot of air defense stacked into one location. The computer usually doesn't have much money. It likes to spend what it does have. So that means they don't have much to rush with. You still coming after my guy? Okay, we can kill those guys. Really? Was that an infantry? I thought it was a militia. I thought he only had 1 movement. That's 1 extra guy for our tanks to kill, I guess. I want to get together some troops to go take New Caledonia. Just wipe France off the face of the planet. It's probably best not to do that while I'm busy fighting Britain, though. It's a reasonable stronghold. It's a bunch of mountains, so I can't use my tanks. And, I might be able to hit it with my 88s where we are. Maybe. But that's all I'd be able to get it with. I want to take most of Australia's power base before I focus on it. Well, we're taking that, and then right afterwards we're going for New Zealand and Tasmania. Then I can worry about the Solomons and the rest of New Guinea. Stupid Italy. How long are we going to do this song and dance? Wasn't there a Russian worker that was, like, in range of my my panzers this turn that I thought I'd be able to capture, but I didn't see him move. I might have missed him. Or they executed him. University. Yeah, get me in my research labs. That city's almost online. Holy smokes, a Panzer Grenadier in 3 turns already? We're not even done with production there. India's going to be producing shortly. I don't know if it's ever going to actually come into play. But I could potentially have some people building transports or convoys or something over near India. And we can start shipping dudes over to North America. I just need to get to the point where I'm parking people near enemy cities and stuff in America without actually attacking. Like, I'm coming up from below, that's where all the fighting is, and then I just start dropping people along their coasts and leaving. And the people just sit there fortified. So I just have these massive armies waiting for the right moment. I can start shipping over Panzer Grenadiers so that I'll have some air defenses on everything, but not have a major cost involved to it all. No, you don't even need a courthouse. And people are going to be happy here. I guess, yeah, build me a university. What else are you going to do? Well, that's weird. Not a coastal fortress. Offshore platform. Did I not queue this city? I must not have. Okay. Sure, get your police station built first. If it's that big a deal to you. I didn't take anything this last turn, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Anything else that I forgot to queue? Please quell the resistors in Rio. I don't know if we already got past Rio or not. I just need those guys dealt with. It's really killing my enjoyment that I have to stagger through their constant annoyance. Did they do it? Oh, they did it. Okay, thank the Lord. Okay. Hurry this sucker. This one too, maybe? Okay, thank goodness. Huh. How far is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could get them out to, like, here, maybe? Why is there a road there? Why? Okay, well I could like drop guys there if I want to. But that's as close as they'll get. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'll just drop 2 right here. Well, probably in a jungle actually, because there they actually have some defense. And then a couple near this. That way we can get these roads under control. And honestly, I don't know, we might come down from above. It's only a couple spaces, but I'm looking at it. I guess that is a forest, actually. I thought that was grassland. Yeah, I'm taking you as well. No! I didn't. Okay. Well, hey, auto moved on this turn. Maybe, yeah. Maybe next time I'll be able to get to 2 turns in an episode. It'll be pretty funny. Alright, well next turn we should hopefully be taking at least 1 more British city, and then going to war with Chile, I think, taking a couple of theirs. Panzer Grenadiers are now going to be in action. They'll start filtering in slowly. I'm going to need to bring a bunch over to America. I want them there. Their defensive numbers are enormous, and the anti-air is super handy. So I'm going to want to bring some of them in. I should figure out what American defenses I'm looking at here. Are those infantry 1939s or 1941s? Because that is going to be very relevant. Let's see. Some of them got knocked out at 2 hit points? My word. Okay, these are all 1939s, it looks like. Awesome. Chile still has no fighters, so they shouldn't pose a problem for us. Brazil still has a couple fighters, probably in those like 2 back cities that we haven't even touched yet. I don't think Peru or Colombia have anything worth even looking at. Soviets, they still got a heavy artillery somewhere. It looks like a Soviet garrison in each city, but they're down to 10 infantry total, and that's it. They're done. I don't need to know what my allies have. You guys have Lion classes yet? That a thing I need to be concerned about? A lot of Matildas. Only a couple Valentines and Crusaders. I think they just got Crusaders, which means... Yo, they do have Lion classes. Alright. Those are... Their defense is 70. A Bismarck could probably still kill one, but... They have a lot more hit points. And they're fast, so that's miserable. Great. The U.S. They got enough guys of everything to spare. I'm pretty sure the infantry they're throwing at us... They have 300 1943s. How many 1941s do they... Or 39s do they have? 500. My word. What they're throwing at us is nothing. I just need to get it all in range so we can kill it. I have a lot of 88s. Probably not enough, though, to actually kill them all. My fighters should go into the air this turn. And then I won't have to worry about that. How does this work? I was told that if I go into my domestic advisor and I click production, I can see what people are building. Oh, it alphabetizes it. So then I can just go down to transport if I were wanting to see who's actually building those. Oh, it doesn't alphabetize it. But it does group them. That is a lot of 88s. Rotterdam. Hey, they're still building transports. Shift over to convoys. Dudes cost a lot. About as much as a carrier, probably. A little less, but pretty close. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this turn, then, or this episode. Yeah, we got some stuff to do next turn. Americans are now at our doorstep, and the big fighting is going to start happening more and more. But we will persevere. We're going to conquer all of South America, and then we are coming for them, and we will take them. Alright. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you like the look of it, give it a read. If you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.